Welcome, namaste. It's good to be with you. Thank you. So what do we want to talk about today? So we have the word of the day or the week, and this particular focus is intuition, deepening intuition. And what others like to call intuition is the inner voice, that divine inner guidance that is available and exists within every living being, including the animal and the plant kingdoms. But we are going to speak specifically about the human intuition, which is the spiritual gift that you all have. So many of you like to live in the realm of your physicality, where you rely solely upon your five senses. And what appears to be neglected too often in your life is that connection with the most powerful energy, your most powerful source, which you are always connected to in eternity. It is you as that spark of divinity, that spark of light, the Godhead. So when you think about your intuition, think about yourself being connected to the source of your God I Am, the voice of your truth. And there is always intuition around you in abundance. Everyone, beloveds, possess the extraordinary gift of intuition. But we will say about intuition, it is also a recognition and a requirement, like anything you exercise. You must practice. It is like a muscle inside of you that must be exercised in order to activate and to fully utilize its capabilities and to make it stronger in your life. Really tuning in and listening to your intuition is that place where it requires a practice, and it is a skill that can be developed over time. So we will talk just a little bit about how you can strengthen your intuition and your cosmic toolbox, let's call it. So divine inner guidance as a life tool in your life, we would say first and foremost is to recognize when your inner voice is speaking to you. Remember that your inner voice, your intuition, is going to be quiet like a whisper at first. You can practice and create a stronger, more voluminous, intuitive voice over time. But initially, when you sit down with your inner voice, it will be quiet, almost like that whisper that you must tune into to begin to allow yourself to recognize it. All right? So your inner voice may also speak to you not just in words. Your inner voice may come to you in insights, in impulses, physical sensations, a deep emotion that you may be experiencing, or a deep sense of knowing something without having any real knowledge or understanding of how you know it. So these are all the ways that your intuition will speak to you. The next most practical advice that we can offer you today is ask questions. Begin to develop and create relationship with your intuition. Because ultimately that becomes relationship with your spirit guides. And be specific about your questions. What is it that you want to know? And as you ask the question, then let go. The answer may not occur or appear immediately. It may take a bit of time for it to come to fruition in your life. But if you ask out loud or you write it down on a little note, the answer is sure to come. All right? And the final piece that we can offer you as practical advice to strengthening your intuition or your inner voice of divinity is to get quiet. The only way that you will truly deepen your intuition to find that voice of truth is by practicing stillness, mindfulness, meditation, breath work. There's so many ways that you can get quiet within yourself, but you must clear your mind of the mental debris, the voices and the conversations of your ego mind. to be able to truly connect at a deeper level with your divine inner guidance. We like to call it our GPS, our God positioning system. So the more that you begin to practice getting still, and it can be 5 minutes a day, 3 minutes a day even. And over time, you will work up to longer periods of time. Trust your intuition. Begin finding ways that you can believe in your inner voice. But know that it comes across initially as a quiet whisper, and so it's harder to tune in and to believe. But trust, it has your best, and it has your best notions available to you. It has your best knowing and wanting for you. Your best life lives within you, becoming more aligned with your intuitive voice. And from there, we hope to see you again in one of our many classes and offerings. Namaste, and begin trusting your intuition.